just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah. Clicking cap off. Welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season the beer in the neck, serve it on a plate. This is ketchup commentary, the tangy kind of daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get swayed. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. You came from mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah, yeah.
Rubbing that thing, babe, just about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your hand.
We're passing, babe, it's about to get red. Flame in your mouth, I'll live in your hand.
By the will of Caesar, I am Polymopicus. I am a jurist in this great court, and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J-Up channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles and is intended to entertain and inform while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, Polymopicus, have spoken on behalf of Caesar and remain at the service of the Empire. Now, here is a brief message from our hosts.
Yeah, don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people. Don't come at us, people.
Thou shalt not approach us thusly.
Yeah, don't come at us, people. Hey, Chop Chop, how are you?
I'm good, Jay. How are you?
I am terrific, terrific. You know what? It is cold here. Cold.
It is?
Yes, 44 degrees today. 44. I had my air conditioner on yesterday. And now today, 44 degrees. It's insane.
It's 44 degrees here, too. That's so weird.
Yeah, I woke up, had to turn my heat on. I walked out and looked at my thermostat and I was like, it's 61 in the house. That's a little chilly. But anyways, welcome to all of you fine folks. Hi, Faves, and hi, Robert Towers, Stacy Nat, hey, Rickles, how are you? Jen keeps it real, Venom French Psycho, how are you, Mama Pam? Hello, Gwen. I can't say hello to everyone because there's already well over 200 people here. But remember in the old days, Catch Up, I used to be able to just read through them in a minute and be done. there'd be like 30 people at best. And now, oh boy, it's just so many. Look at that. Tina is here. Tina and Lavender. And what is this one? I don't want to call someone gay. Casa?
Gaia.
Okay, see, that's why sorry. Cheryl, hi, Cheryl. Soft-spoken one. Lurk with me how. Damn it. That's why I should have never even attempted it. Barbara Fett is here. And what's this one? Can you do this one? Is this Lucky Mirror? Lexi Mirror?
I think it's Lucky Mirror.
Or Lexi. It could be Lex. Oh, Lucky Mirror. Okay. Well, they're here. So we got that going on. Hi, April's Crochet and More. And if any of you wondered, hi, Lisa Patterson, Alfie. If anyone wondered, it's not just April's Crochet. There's more.
That's right. There's more.
Yeah, there's more. There's more. Shell Bells here. Lisa Farr is here. How are you, Lisa Farr? Sarcastic one. James Francis. So, how are you, my friend? How are you? Michael R. Nani Linda Lou. How are you? Muppet Angela. Hello. By the way, just to start things off, look at this. Lisa Mad Max been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much, Lisa Mad Max. Thank you, my friend. And Rick Reed for 2 says, I am looking for a FLEACAP. You will get a FLEACAP, of course. I worked on, Saturday FLEACAPs. I have a lot of time to work on them. So, yes, I got the FLEACAP for the Thursday show, of course. So, thank you, Rickles. Thank you for the 2. Oh, quickly rolling in, Wishful She-Devil. Member for 12 months, and Lisa Patterson, member for 8 months. Thank you, my friends. And of course, Bunsen Rockin' Stone gifted 10 Just JF memberships. Thank you. If you get one of those, thank Bunsen Rockin' Stone. He works hard for his money. So thank him. And remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Squat Pump over to your house to spend the night. That sounds like a treat, right? Always a treat. Thank you, Bunsen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yesterday's members only was pretty good. We got to watch what was the thing that we watched, the Yamaha Banker stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
that was awesome. I like that Yamaha Banker guy. He's pretty good. He's pretty good if you've never heard of him. Robin's been a member for 6 months. Thank you, Robin. Go check out I Have a Story. He's pretty good. Thank you so much, Robin and Deb in Michigan. Also member for 6 months. Thank you. Thank you for being members and sticking with us. We appreciate you. And the puzzler says it was 74 yesterday and 30 this morning after too many tornadoes. I know. It is just cold. I feel like Slobby. It's so cold here. It's just cold, you know. I mean, it's freezing here. It's 67. It's below 70. It's just so cold. Thank you, Puzzler. Thank you, Puzzler. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Auntie M gifted 20 Just JF memberships. If you get one of those, thank Auntie M. She works hard for her money, and we like Auntie M. All right, so go and tell Auntie M thank you. Give her a hug. Maybe just give her a little squeeze on the caboose. She's okay with it. Get consent first. Get consent first. I think it's implied. Thank you, Auntie M. Thank you so much. And we're clown losers over here. If you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Squat Pump over to do a live stream with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Faith says no, Jay. No. Too far. Too far. Damn it. I always go a step too far. Damn it.
You do. You do.
Well, you know, it's after seeing all them boobies last night, you know, it's just, well, you know. I mean, on the show, you know, at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. FLEACAP, our favorite show. Thank you, Badger John, for the 5. I got a good FLEACAP for you today. I promise. I worked hard on it. Put a lot of effort in this one. Thank you, Badger John. Thank you, my friend. Ketchup. I've been psychoed too. Damn it. Jack's mom gifted 5 Just JF memberships. You get one of those. Thank Jack's mom. We like Jack's mom over here. We really do. She's pretty cool. And even Jack, from my understanding, is pretty okay as well. Well, from what I'm told. So, well, I don't know. That's loosely. I don't know. What have you heard about Jack?
I think Jack's cool.
Yeah, he's not a douche. He's pretty good. Anyway, so thank Jack's mom. Remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Lips over to your house to do some karaoke. I said, hey, hey. I said, hey, what's going on? Sploosh.
Did you say sploosh at the end?
Splish splash, I don't know. Splish splash.
Sploosh.
See, I always take it a little too far. I never know when to stop. I tell you what, you know who's had a tough week? You know, and I think it's been shown before. But you know that Travis, he's had a tough week over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for Travis. He seems like a nice chap. He seems like a nice chap from what I've been told. And yeah, he's kind of, the neighbors seem to be bothering him for no reason. I mean, he's just out there doing his thing. He didn't say anything to anybody. He's just doing his thing and just like, trying to survive in this world, make a few bucks, try and throw some hoops on the ground, and the neighbors seem to be. Now, I thought I heard a crook call him a maggot, but do you think he was just talking to the dog again?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm starting to think we got this one wrong because the last time they said he was yelling at the dog, and so I just assumed the dog's name was Maggot. But now I'm starting to think that's not true. I'm starting to think they lied. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe they weren't telling the truth on that one. He did call him a maggot again. Okay, because before I just attributed it to the dog because the dog's name was Maggot. I guess. Oh, by the way, hi Tammy J. I mean, I don't know if you're in here, but hey Tammy J, how are you, my friend? How are you, Tammy J?
Hi, Tammy J.
Yeah, hey, what the heck? Here you go.
Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pens in flight. Pens in flight. One shot mind. One shot mind. Locked in right. Let's go. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Catching every word like a 0 to 0. Highlighters flash. Backs in a row. If you wanna remember, she's the pro you call. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Turning every stream to a power show. From doodles to deadlines, watch it go. Tammy J. Tammy J. Note taking hero.
I'm gonna be over tonight watching the Fleabag show. I'm gonna be in the chatting with everyone over there. That's for sure.
I doubt it.
Why?
Because you can't type in there.
I'm gonna use my wrench.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be watching for you.
Yeah, they'll give me a wrench. I'm sure. Let's see what went on here with Travis. He seemed like he had a good video here.
That's strange. FWC just showed up. Fire department came to put out a fire not too long ago. It took them like 30 minutes to get to the gate.
30 minutes to breach the gate. They're bringing a SWAT team, just to breach it. I could just imagine they were hooking. What's the stuff they put on the plastic explosives on the front of the gate to blow it open, and meanwhile, Jeremy is across the street like, you could just hit it once with the hammer. The whole damn thing will go. It doesn't take that much effort.
Just blow on it.
Just blow.
It'll open.
Well, no, he was going to say that, but then, MNOP would come running and be like, no, I do that on the pole.
That's my job.
That's my job with my 19 husbands.
What's up, man? Tell them all the lies you want to tell them, bud. You got to tie it up. Tie it tight. Get it on there real tight. That way it don't blow open. It's like Jeopardy.
I like that Travis is kind of standing up for himself now, because normally he just ignores them, does his own thing, but no, of course, John Crooks comes out of his Comey property after getting up out of his tent that he lives in. Grown man, 60 plus years old, living in a tent. By the way, I have to go to work, and so do you fine folks, 5 days a week, just to make sure that John Crook and LMNOP are not dead, because they are so lazy that if it's not for our assistance as taxpayers, they would just roll up and die. They would not do anything to feed themselves. Nope, that would be it for them. We have to do our part. Meanwhile, this guy is 60 years old and lives in a tent. That's what he's accomplished in his life. 60 years old, living in a tent.
Well, I don't blame Travis. You can only take so much.
Yeah, Travis is the maggot from the guy living in a tent. Uh-huh. I'm thinking not, my friend. I'm thinking you might want to reevaluate life goals at this point, all right? Because You're living in a tent. That's what you've accomplished. Whereas Travis seems to be doing quite well. Doing quite well as Travis. I like him. Why is Travis never in our chat over here, Chop Chop? What, he doesn't like us?
I don't know.
Where's Travis at?
Maybe not.
Yeah, why does Travis not like Just J Hip and Ketchup? This is terrible. Hi, Texas. How are you?
It's probably you.
Texas Siren, the nice Lisa. How are you, Texas Siren, the nice Lisa? Wait, do you think that's FLEASA?
No.
Okay. I was making sure. I didn't want any moles. I didn't want any moles in here. I didn't want them recording my stream and, oh my God, posting it somewhere else for more people to view. Oh man, it would be horrible. Hi, Nemesis. How are you? I thought the goal on YouTube is you wanted people to view your shows, even if it's shared somewhere else, because then you get more exposure. I didn't know you were supposed to be kept hidden, secret. That's an interesting way to do things. All right. Anything else go on over here with Travis?
He is not done tying it yet, folks. He is not done tying it.
He's still tying it. You know that they make a thing called a latch. Have you ever heard of a latch, Ketchup?
A latch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make those. You know what would hold a fence shut? A gate.
That's true.
A latch.
It would help. It would definitely help.
Yeah, the next time when they go to the Lowe's or the Ace Hardware, whatever, go to the latch department. There's a thing called a latch. The latch. You heard of the latch, right? It's a latch.
Well, if they had one, I'm sure it's broken.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. You know, I was over on Megan's 50th birthday show. Did you hear about that, Ketchup?
Yeah, I heard about it. I was there.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah.
Oh, you were. Yeah. You know, Shizzy dropped a new song over there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like that one?
Yeah.
I did too. That's why I was going to play it. Because if you didn't catch all of Megan Fox's birthday stream, Shizzy dropped this wonderful little beat into our pockets. It was so fun. Here we go. Let me pull this up here.
And this is new. Nobody's heard this before.
I'm terrified.
You never know. You never know who could be doing the positions. However, what is happening right now? So what I was going to start off with was this. I'm just going to lay this out flat. Here we go. As blunt as this New Yorker can. Nobody has permission from me or this channel to use any images, any videos, whether they're live, whether they're shorts, whether they're just uploaded videos, and especially members only videos for their own channels, for their own postings, for their emails to send to anybody. They do not have any permission, and they certainly don't have any permission to air my live streams. Especially members only on any platform, including YouTube or Rumble, Miss Chicken Shit. So, saying that straight out, there is no permission given anywhere to do that. If they want to do it, they can ask to do it.
What about Facebook?
I've not been asked.
I put it on Facebook.
So I want to thank you guys for letting me know what's going on, because as you know, I don't off Facebook, correct? Nowhere. Nobody has permission to use anything of me, my channel, my images, my husband, anything. They do not have permission whatsoever. Now they can laugh about what I'm saying right now and go and post something. Go right ahead. The key thing is you don't have permission to use it. So whatever happens from that point forward, that's on you if something happens at all. But what I can tell you is after yesterday, I got shit going on, okay? And when, and you'll know about it. Quite sure you'll find out about it soon
Yeah, I'm sure.
But as of right now, I'm not going to speak about it.
Never.
But I want to thank you for those because, you know, I don't watch everything.
Anything.
To let me know about it because that's some serious shit. And what I can say is that is not fair use. Thank you so much for your 21,000 views. You do not have permission. You never did. And I got you. And for the other one who thinks he's gonna do the same thing, pay attention.
Talking to you, Jay.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. So, anyhow.
No, I tell you what, a flea cap's always great, but the best way I think to listen to a Fleabag show is that way. That's how you Fleabag it up. I'm going to give you credit on that one, Shezzy. That is how you Fleabag it up. That was great. It was Fleabag straight up her opening to her show. That's her opening word for word verbatim. I just threw it in with some music. Nothing added, nothing deleted. Just threw it to music. It was amazing. Oh man, oh man.
That was hilarious.
Yes, that was so good. That was so good. I enjoyed being a part of that show. You know, Megan had texted me the next day, and she had told me, "Hey Jay, thanks for holding the show together. Never, brother. FLEACAP is better." I don't know, Shizzy. You've been killing it over there. I've really enjoyed them. It was just a masterpiece. That was a masterpiece. Loved it. But yeah, I got a message from Megan. She was like, "Thank you to you, Shizzy and Rakeda, for holding the show together, for keeping it entertaining, for making people laugh and be happy. Thank you so much to you fine folks, to you and Shizzy and Rakeda. And then I'm sure there was other people there too, but it was mostly." That's not what she said. She said ketchup kept it together. Well, yeah, and ketchup. Yeah, we were the glue. Yes, we were the horse face hip glue. Of course, that was our deal.
It was a lot of fun.
Now I noticed something because there's a little mole in the works, and I'm not talking. Don't think I'm talking about Tammy J. There's a different mole in the works. Okay. And I was going to say something because the other night, I was watching Fleabag show, and this is something I do know about. Oh, and I forgot. I missed one here. Melissa says, "Happy birthday to the number one clown loser for the 5th time this week." Thank you, Melissa Kohler, for wishing me a happy birthday. Still 5 or 6 months out, but thank you so much, Melissa, because every day is a Just Jay happy birthday. Thank you, Melissa. And Tawanda XO. Fleabag Show Superfan. Thank you for the 20. And Melissa, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. We appreciate over here. Chop and I, of course. Thank you, my friend. Jay getting invited to all these shows lately. Your pear is going to turn into a watermelon. Oh no!
Ew.
Thank you, Tawanda. Yeah. Stop it. Calvin's here. Jay, why are you in a cave? Or did the dentist steal your whiny voice? Oh no, I got crystal clarity over here, Calvin. Crystal clarity.
Hey, the doctor's here.
Hey, our favorite proctologist, Dr. the Most, is here. Probably up to no good. Oh yeah, probably heavy deep in some ass. That's how you get them to come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Shizzy says elbow deep, doctor. The most elbow deep in that ass. Stacy says Jay's on a roll today, folks. Oh, I got more.
Oh, good.
I haven't grifted on Fleabag's birthday. Well, no. She'll get all upset about it, and then her fans. Hey, look who's here! Denise melling it off.
Hey, Denise.
Hi, King. How are you? 108. No, Fleabag. Her chat asked the other day. They said, so after Fed 2's done, when they were grifting off your birthday, are you going to be able to get that money from J Hip and the others? What? I've made it very clear when we grift for a birthday, the money goes in just J Hips and Ketchup's pocket. It goes exactly where I tell you it's going to go, unless I say otherwise. Like when it was for my dad and my mom, the money went there. All of it. All right. I didn't deduct 30%. I gave it all. All right. That's what you do. See, that's called a fundraiser. All right. The other thing is called a joke. Liz Bard says, thank you for all the work that you do to make us laugh. Sometimes those laughs are exactly what we need to deal with a new day. You're all fantastic. Thank you, Liz Barnes. Thank you.
Aw, Liz.
That's what we're here for. We're here to make people laugh. Okay. And have gang. Thank you so much, Liz. I appreciate that. This is with a sitter here today. Imagine me all alone. I mean, it would get out of hand. I tell you, it would get crazy. No, we have a new grift that's coming up. Bunsen, thank you, Bunsen. Bunsen gifted 20. Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Bunsen. If you get one of those, thank Bunsen Rock and Stone. He works hard for his money. We like him. He's got a cool Muppet avatar, and he's pretty cool. And he also said on Megan Fox's show that I was gorgeous.
Oh, Bunsen's pretty cool, but maybe blind.
Thank Bunsen. Give him a hug. Give him a pat on the butt. He'll enjoy it. Yeah, give him a reach around. And if you don't like the show because we're clown losers, don't worry. I'll send Lips over to your house to deliver some more of her pets.
Blind as a bat, Bunsen said.
Well, he still wants that reach around, folks. So make sure you give him, if you get one of those, you give him a proper reach around. Always nice. But no, we actually do have something special that's coming to the show. Do you know about what's coming yet?
No,
Did I tell it?
I'm afraid to ask.
I didn't tell you. Oh well, we have our own dickles. You see, you can get your Tug of the Kind, your faves, your Tree God. Tree God. You get your $5 one. All right, you match 3 birthdays, and everyone wins. See, there you go. We just pull these dickle stabs at the end of the show. All right, we just spend an hour and a half pulling dickle stabs. All right, and then that could add to the price of your your prize. Oh wait, did Megan? Sorry for ruining your People Watch party. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. Megan, you didn't ruin People Watch. You can only make things better because you're delightful. Even in your old age, you're still delightful. Even though I'm only in my 40s, Megan. I don't know what it's like. So, there could be some onset dementia going on up there. I don't know, Megan. I'm just saying you're just fine, Megan Fox. But thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. Actually, Piff was the one. But I'm only in my 40s. I don't know what it's like to be into that whole other decade.
Shut your ass, Jay.
Thank you for the 5. Jay, she's back. Stop talking, for God's sakes. Thank you for the birthday 5 for Tug's birthday, Megan Fox. But yes, we have our very own Dickles that we're going to be going with. I was just wondering if I'm losing it because I was just arguing with Chat GPT. Well, that's kind of what I meant, Megan. I mean, you start getting in the fights with AI, and that's when you have to start questioning things. But yes, coming soon, Just J Hip will be opening up Dickles for our giveaways. And we're already at 1.6 giveaways, and I already will be opening 160 Dickles tickets. Oh.
That's when I'll be quitting the show for the day.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Oh, it's Blake Rich's birthday?
Blake Rich turned 54. No, that was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday yesterday, Rich. You should have been on yesterday. You could have got a birthday song. Too bad you're late today, so that can't happen. Actually, well, I don't know. Blake, do you want a birthday song from Just J Hip? I'll give you one. You let me know.
Probably not, but do it anyway.
Okay, I'll do it anyways. Me. Hey,
Tammy J.
Hi, Tammy. How are you, my friend? Whew, here we go. Me. Happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better. But I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song. So happy freaking birthday. You're not special, but you're special to us. But outside of this community, I don't know. You're going to go have to ask them individually. My guess is maybe not. But happy birthday, Blake Rich. I hope you had a wonderful birthday and a wonderful birthday week, my friend. Thank you, my friend. By the way, though, now, kind of been under attack a little bit lately, don't you think, Ketchup? I mean, they're talking about taking down streams and stuff, and lawsuits are coming. And my God, I mean, Fleabag's got Megan Fox by the balls.
Yep, both of them.
Both of her balls. She's got both of her balls. She's, well, just J-Hip. I come prepared. For any battle, of course, So I went, of course, to Clark Stark. That's what I did. I went to Clark. I said, Clark, we need help. We all need help to defend ourselves. Of course we do. So look, right? We started our pair core. All right, parkour, jujitsu. All right, so look at that. Look at this. Megan Fox says she is Team Balls. Yeah, hashtag Team Balls. But look, we're getting our own jujitsu training from Clark Stark. This is not a bad idea. You can see Megan's down there, and Ketchup, and George, and Jeremy Helson tugging me. We're all getting our training from Clark Stark because we don't want to be unguarded. Turns out she thought they were balls, and it was just her chicken skin flaps. Oh, yeah, it could be. But this is important, though, that we make sure that we get the proper, appropriate training. And also, there's 385 of you here. If you tickle the like button, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, training is important. Did you enjoy the training, Chop Chop?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, you could pretty much defend yourself now. I mean, me and Clark were going at it, and we had like some head-to-head battles, some head-to-head.
Well, I'm pretty sure I could kick your ass.
Well, I mean, it wasn't tested. Yet. We didn't face off yet. We didn't face off. I mean, but look, me and Clark, we're hopping over stuff. Look, we're parkour. Every time we hop off, someone would yell parkour, and we're doing the jujitsu stuffs. And yeah, it was pretty good training. Look at that. I mean, you guys didn't think I was so nimble, did you? Clark Stark, you would have thought that, but just J-Hip, you would have been like, I don't know about JJ Beam. Well, anyways, everyone has to get into the action. We all have to be prepared. We all do. Let me see. I got to make this one bigger. I don't want you guys not to mess up because we're always busy over here. Sweep the leg, says Rick Reed. Yeah, you got to sweep the leg. You got to do that. Body Watcher says so. And look, you can see at the top, Jeremy House is taking on Tug. The girls are just talking about what's going to happen, of course. And of course, just J-Hip and Clark are battling it out. We're leveling up, folks. We're leveling up over here. Ketchup, why are you guys on a break down there?
Because we're probably making fun of you right now.
That's true. That's true. Wax
That's
on, wax
usually what
off.
we're doing.
Yeah, I was wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Well, I'm part Asian, so I'm good at the jujitsu.
Right.
Yeah, because I was married to an Asian, so at one point in time, so I'm part 25% at least, because I was 50% when we got married, and then when we got divorced, you keep half, so it's 25% still left. I think is how that works.
Right.
That's I think that's how it works.
I don't think so.
Well, things get progress even more. They progress even more. I mean, don't think that we were just going to give up right then and there. No, no, no. We have to keep on training, and you could see Ketchup and Megan Fox are going at it, and then you got George up there going against Tug, Jeremy, and Jay Hip, and Clark is giving his very wise training that's going on here. All right, getting us prepared because we don't want to get grabbed by the balls. Or we also don't want somebody to drive a truck through our face. Odd thing to say, but once again, I want to defend myself against a truck driving through my face or anybody's face for that matter. That's why I'm training with Jeremy to make sure Miyagi is part hound dog. That's why she does the jujitsu. Oh, yeah, she does. Oh, she knows what she's doing too. Miyagi can't defend herself. She's tough. She's a tough gal. Oh, yes, she is. That's why I married her. Shouldn't the Tennessee Wrestlers be training you? No, trust me. That's not a good idea. That's not where you want to go on this one.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! I mean, you just saw Russell Cooper yesterday giving the guy the bare knuckler. I mean, trust me. Be careful. If you're not a member, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Russell Cooper. But yes, if you are a member, you know about Russell Cooper. And boy, woo! Thank you so much, Puzzler. Thank you. It's nice when everyone gets in the action over here. It's always nice. There was other stuff going on too. There was some one-on-one training with people watching. Now, this is when I got really involved. If you look at this one here. Just J Hip versus Clark. Who do you think won?
Clark.
Well, come on, chat. You think it was just J Hip, right? You don't think it was Clark? It was Jay, right?
Put a 1 in the chat if you think Clark won. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Jay won.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of ones coming across. It's just J Hip. I was nailing.
Yeah, 1 was for Clark.
Yeah, 1's for Clark, and I was doing really good. And I was saying, wait, hey. Hey, David Green gave me a 2. I got a 2 from David Green. We're doing good.
Oh, Julie gave you a 2.
Jay won by cheating.
D Green gave you a 2.
See, I'm getting some. And it's been a long time since I've got some. I mean, no, that's not. Damn it, jeez. I mean, oh shit.
Puzzler said 2. Jay cheats.
I'll grab the balls. I have no shame. Oh no, it was Clark. Clark took me down. I came out strong, hot and heavy. I thought I had him. By the way, you do not have any permission to use any portion of the show or the chat. Completely illegal. All right, do not share that. There's copyright, and you cannot. Jay is also Team Balls. Yes, I am Team Balls. I am. I'm a ball talker. Oh, yes, I am. Everybody knows it. But yeah, he took me down. This was a hardcore match. I was right into. There was thumbtacks on the floor. I say, there were. I say. I faked the knockout. I was fainting here. Yes, that's what I was doing. No permission given to use any video transcripts, audio chats, or anything we do from this channel. This is critique, reaction, opinion. Okay, Bad Bunny? It's our opinions and free speech. Oh, and also, no, there's a thing called fair use. And yeah, it's kind of how YouTube works. We're never going to get that one through their head, are we? But at the end of the training, did you like what we did at the very end, or the training?
Mm-hmm. When we laughed at you
No,
for
no.
losing.
At the end, we all do some parkour together, in a roundabout circle. Look, everyone gets involved. It's group parkour, of course, and this was fun. You enjoyed this exercise, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this made you very agile, so you were able to get through, the right. So when you're out on your missions, you're going to be in shape. You're going to be ready to go, right?
Well, I don't think Clark's worried about my abilities. Are you, Clark?
But probably not. Probably not. But I think, better be safe than sorry. Hey, look, Magi Kangol's here.
I think we did this more for you, Jay.
Yeah, it was all about me and Tug, I think, actually. Kitty Pants says, I support balls. Well, thank you for supporting balls, Kitty Pants. Dr. DeMo supports asses. That's, yeah, I didn't really go the way I thought I was
I
gonna.
don't think you're ever getting any super chats from Doctor.
Like Doug has one shoe on. Yeah, Doug lost his shoe. He was doing parkour so hard he lost his shoe. Look at him. He's shoeless. He lost his shoe in his parkour. All right. It's very important to keep your shoes on. That's one of the things Clark told him. Like, listen, you gotta lace them up if you're gonna wear shoes. Otherwise, go barefoot. Very important. Very important. Thank you, Kitty Pants. Didn't Tug get his butt kicked by a table? Well, that's why we're practicing. Listen, all right? Somebody out there is attempting to possibly drive a truck through people's faces. Sounds like an odd thing. I don't even think that's possible. I mean, you could go into a face, but I don't know that you could go through a face. That'd have to be a pretty narrow truck, if you ask me. Buck Naked said, I scratch my balls. Well, that's not what we're talking here, Buck Naked. This is not where we're at on the. Damn it. I knew where this was going to get us, and it's not. Well, Clark says you were very skillful, though, catch up.
Thanks, Clark.
Yeah, very skilled, very skilled. All right, thanks a lump, Buck Naked. Thanks a lump on that one. And Blake Rich, happy birthday yesterday. 5 Just J Hip gifted memberships to get one of those. Thank Blake Rich. He works hard for his money. We like Blake Rich over here. And if you don't like Blake Rich, that's okay. Just don't like him. But we're Clown Losers over here, of course, on the Clown Losers show. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. All right? I'll send Doritos over to your house to do some free legal work. Enjoy prison. You'll be his third client behind himself and lips. Thank you, Blake Rich. I tell you, this was some pretty heavy training, though. I think you would agree, right?
Yeah. It was fun, though.
It was fun, and we learned a lot. Hang on, I'm not done. I have more stuff, not from the training. We have the other thing that was going on. Clark Stark's investigative work. Clark, he's been out and about. We always keep him busy. Oops. Dang it. I clicked the wrong button here. Hang on. You have to give me just a second. Hold down the fort, Chop. I'm clicking a few buttons here.
Oh, jeez, Jay. I gotta do everything?
Yeah, say hi to people or something. I don't.
Hi, Jen keeps it real. Tammy Stayer. Venomous Chucky. Look around. Kitty Pants. Hey, Joe. Stacy Schmidt.
I don't have.
Hi, Fabes. I know I said hi to you already, but. And Peculiar.
Okay.
Come on, Jay. Hurry up.
Okay. I'm limited.
Magic Angel.
On how much I can pull up. Now, Clark's been busy. He's been back out and about, he's been on the move. On the move, one might say. He has been on the move. He's been checking stuff out. Now, you know, Boner Crusher hasn't done a stream in a little while. Have you noticed?
Yeah, that's sad. I kind of
Yeah,
miss it.
I miss him too. I hope he comes back soon, but I found out what happened. Well, actually, Clark did. I don't want to take the credit. I paid for it, but no, we found out what happened. Boner Crusher, you know, he has a little hamster that runs his computer. The rest of the hamsters refuse to work. They're on strike. All right. They're like, I'm not running this thing. We've seen your work. We're not doing it. All right. So, so there's one hamster left that he's been making doing it, making run the computer, right? Into that 1982 Macintosh or whatever. so, so the hamster got loose. The hamster got loose, and he's trying to capture the hamster so he can get back to streaming. And look at this. His house is, I mean, it's just a mess. Look, he's got traps put up everywhere. He's got a net. You see Clark in the window, you know, like he's got Miyagi is on Clark's shoulder, pointing and laughing, going, "Look, he can catch the hamster," and Miyagi can catch that hamster.
It looks like a hamster daycare.
Actually, I think maybe that's the hamster on Clark's shoulder laughing. No, but no. This is what happened to Boner Crusher. He cannot stream till he captures that one hamster that runs the computer, and he'll get there. It's just sit tight, folks. Sit tight. He'll get there. It's okay. It's okay. It'll happen. Hey, Skipper says, hiya with the two. Well, hiya, Skipper. How are you
Hey,
doing?
Skipper.
How are you? How are you? And thank you for the two, my friend. Hiya. Hiya back at you. Oh, wait, no, this is bad news over here. Puzzler says y'all need more training. The antis have an edge in the competitive eating and sharding contest. Oh, damn it. You're right. You're right on that. We have to get to work. We got more work to do, Chump Chump.
I don't think I'm going to be as good at that.
You know what? We might just forfeit those two competitions. I mean,
Just saying.
Yeah, just saying. we might forfeit those ones. Thank you, Puzzler. Hey, for the 399 of you here, please hit the like button for Just J Hip. 400, just hit 400, Just J Hip and Chump Chump. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much. But yeah, Ray, wishing you the best, Ray. I'd love to see you back in streaming. But you know, when you get back, I'll be here waiting and loving it, of course, loving it, of course. Well, you know, we got some inside looks of the garage studio, the studio.
Oh, no.
Clark did. Boy, it's trust me, folks, you're gonna want to see this. This is what it actually looks like inside there. Are you prepared?
I don't know.
Oh boy. So you can see Fleabag loves her John Crook. Got in the background bunch of cigarettes in there, bunch of ciggies in there. Got a lot of exposed wire and piping back there, but FLEASA's live on air. You got some loofahs that look well used, a little moldy. JJJ, Bob asked you a question, and it and it ended with a question mark. I don't know. There's 400 people here. I don't know what you're doing. I'm one man. I'm one man here with Chop Chop. I don't know. I didn't see. Rumor has it family found out what Bonehead was doing. Oh, really? And then it stopped him. They might have taken down his internet. That might be, or they might have stole the hamster. That could be. It could be. What the hell's just posted a short from the Villages? Ooh. I'll have to go look at that. I'm gonna go check that out. I'll check that out. But yeah, it's quite the scene in that thing. Now it says the loofahs, and I do like the note on the bucket because it says the loofahs are not for eating. Very good sign to have because, you know, You might mistake those, right, Chub Chub?
No.
Well,
Gross.
they might. Well, let's see. They have a list down here next to the Milk Duds, the cigarette, and the Diet Mountain Poo. I mean, Dew. Looks a little moldy in there. A little moldy in there. Let's see the list of people they're going to have on. Let's see. We got 9 Chins, CROOK, Slobby, Lips. And Mr. Squat Pump. Oh man, man.
Would that be Marquise?
Marquise. I think that's your guest list that she's planning to have. The guest list, Mr. Squat Pump, Marquise, of course. Yeah, very important guest list. I don't know about the Milk Duds and the Diet Mountain Dew there. I don't know. Looks a little moldy in here. It looks a little moldy.
Maybe that's the list of topics.
A competitive seesaw. You'll never see Chup Chup again. Oh no! You versus FLEASA. This is terrible. This is terrible. Why no Tammy J? She's off the list. She's off the list. I don't know. She's probably like a given. This is like her backup.
Yeah, she's one of the hosts.
Yeah,
so.
she's the given over there. This is like for when they need a special guest, to really boost things up over there. Bring on a new topic. There'll never be a new topic. Thank you, Puzzle. It'd be Chop Chop versus Super Dave on the seesawing.
Oh no, that's not fair. I'm only like 120 pounds.
You're going into space.
Literally.
Wear an astronaut suit.
No. I'm toast.
Start Clark to do a cleanup job. Oh, he's not going in there. We got to keep
Clark has limits.
Yeah, we got to keep our Clark Stark safe. That's what we have to do. It's very important. Very important we keep him safe. That's always going to be a thing. Let me see. Open this thing up. Open this thing. Open this thing. Well, okay. I'm going to close that one. Oh, this dummy thing. Why does it do this? But hang on. We got this one here. Oh, hang on. There was another side of this thing. She changes up her space. Thank you, here and after. Thank you, by the way. By the way, 2.4 giveaways already. Thank you so much, my friends. Look at this, though, Chup Chup. I didn't know, she said she was going to be changing up her space, and she's been cleaning it up and rearranging, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Little FLEASA discovers the mole. Oh, no. I think look, Clark's in the background peeking through the wall. Oh, yes, and look, she added a Just J Hip pick up there. She loves Just J Hip. That's what we just found out. Look at that.
I doubt that.
Yes, she does. She does. It says right there. She says a heart next to J Hip with a picture of me with some neon around it. This is very true. We all know that this happened because I'm showing it to you right here with Clark Stark lie. Are you calling Clark Stark a liar? No.
I just think that maybe, Ray's delusions are taking a toll on you now.
No. What's on her arm there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not touching that.
That's the mole. That's the mole. She found the mole. See, I told you she discovered the mole. She discovered. You should get that checked out, Fleabag. You should get that one checked out. That's the mole. She discovered the mole. You should get that checked out, Fleabag. That one doesn't look good. It's too dark in color. If that's not a birthmark, you need to head in and get that checked out. Definitely. Just J Hip doing the Lord's work over here, trying to save Fleabag. That's what I do.
Is that what you meant earlier when you said, I know who the mole, or I know where the mole is, or who the mole is?
Oh, yeah. It was discovered. Secret mole. We found it. All right. Jay, we always said you grow on people. Yeah, I'm like mold, you know. but you know, this is what we do. Oh boy. Oh, FLEASA has a new list. Oh, this might be who she loves. This is her love list. Oh boy. Look who's top on the list. Just Jay. Followed by Tug. Oh, next to that is Shizzy and Ketchup. Ooh, she's looking for a little three-way with the Shizzy and Ketchup. You're looking
Ew,
for
Jay.
what?
Stop it with the three-way stuff.
It's on Fleabag's list there. This is called her dream list. Her dream list. Wait, what do you call that? This is called your hall pass list. What's your hall pass list?
Oh, Jesus.
You got the germ as right after that, and then of course, well, Mr. Squat Pump, of course, comes in 5. That would be Marquise. But yeah, this is her hall pass list. We got it right here from Clark Stark. We got the hall pass list. Yep, Just Jay at
Oh,
the top.
no.
She's loving some Just Jay up. Of course she does over there. Of course she does. I'm gonna have to say no. I'm married. I'm married to Miyagi. I'm gonna have to say no on this one. I'm sorry, Fleabag. All right, but yeah, you know, plus the mole thing kind of creeps me out a little bit. But yeah, hall pass list. Megan, you didn't make the list, Megan. I'm sorry. Roz, you didn't make the list. It's probably because of your roots. You got to do something about them roots. Jay is an STD. I don't know. I have to ask Fleabag. It's a mole. That's all I know. It's just a mole. I mean, we got a very clear picture. Everything I do over here, I spread truth. Truth. Truth over here. Not gout. A good bad balls.
Oh, no.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Can
Hey, Roy.
I open this thing? No, stop it. Well, that might be all I can share today. I had a couple more. It's not pulling them up. It's not loading them for me. Why? Why won't it do it? Why won't it do the thing I want it to do, you know? When I want it to do stuff.
The universe is sparing me. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, so do that. Let me see. Actually, I can do something. Give me 1 sec. I got this other one.
Hey, Venom.
I can do this in just a hot second here. And there, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. And there we go. We got that all covered, all saved. And then we could share. You know, Fleabag, I don't know if you know this. You know, she went to the hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she wasn't feeling well. Well, you know, other things occurred after that. Other things occurred, and she had to go back for a follow up visit. You know, because she wanted to get the mole checked out. You know, the mole checked out. Now, I wanted to know what was going on in that hospital room. I wanted to know all the ailments to make sure we could help. You know, if we had to do funding, you know, for that, because that's what we do over here, Chop Chop. We're givers, right?
Well, yeah, but I think you just went so you could steal some more stuff, supplies out of the cabinets.
That's normally what I do. That's normally what I do.
I
You
know.
leave a cabinet open at the hospital in the waiting room, and just J Hip's going through it. I'm a rummager. You invite me to your house, I will go through your shit. All right, that is standard, just J Hip stuff. You invite me to your house. Be prepared for me to randomly go through your shit. So, if you want something for me not to find, hide it well. All right, if you have your own little marquise somewhere around, hide it well. All right, because just J Hip will go through your stuff. It's what I do. Hi, David Rockentiden. And Rick Reed says, all right, Rick Reed became a YouTube member. Thank you for staying a member with us, Rick Reed. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And welcome to the Hippies, or Tugs Jugs. And it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Meow. course. Yeah, Rick, of course, been a member for 12 months. Thank you. That's an entire year, Chop Chop, a year.
I know. Me too.
That's amazing. Why would anyone do that to themselves?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why I've been paying for that.
I wouldn't. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, the Body Watcher. I appreciate it. Look at this one, though. Clark Stark, gets all into action in the background there, and there's Starks back there. Well, like I said, leaves no stones uncovered, as this Clark Stark. It says, remember when I told you last visit that you need to stay away from candy? This isn't a mole, it's a squashed milk dud. Oh, well, now, okay, now, thank God, it was just a squashed milk dud. Okay, now, whew.
That's good news.
I'm quite relieved at this point. It was just a squashed milk dud. We're okay on this one. We're okay. Now we're okay. Whew, that was a close call. That was a close call right there, Chop Chop. I mean, whew, I thought it might have been maybe cancerous, but nope, just a squashed milk dud. That's it. Whew, everybody, take a breath of relief, sigh of relief. All right, just J-Hip. I got the inside track with Clark Stark. Yes, I do. Thank you, Ninja Puppy, member for 12 months. Well, I don't know. Jack's mom says, phew, it's not contagious. I don't want to say that yet. I don't want to tell any tales at a school. Milk that arm could end up being contagious. I don't know. I don't give medical advice over here. So if you have milk dud arm, I'm not saying you shouldn't quarantine, okay? Oh.
I don't think I'm going to be eating milk duds anytime soon.
Oh man. Let me see. Okay. Is this one gonna give me a problem, or what are we doing here? Hang on. Okay, I got one more here that's very important. Very important. Let me see. Where's my snipping tool? New one. We can do this. Well, as you know, Chup, the Puar team, it hasn't been going the best for them lately over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel bad. Look at that. See, the Puar team, morally bankrupt since day one. They're having a liquidation sale. Everything must go over here at the Puar team. This is not good, Chup. It seems like they're going out of business because look at all the things they're out of stock on. Honesty, out of stock. Accountability, never cared. Shame, discontinued. Integrity, no longer available. Respect, what's the final sell on that? Empathy does not compute. Common sense, that's on clearance. And excuses, buy one, get 10 free. That's what they have. A lot of the excuses are left. Everything must go, including the integrity over there. Everything.
That's a good deal on excuses, though.
That is. You get a really good deal on excuses. It's a buy one, get 10 free on excuses. Now, that's pretty good. By the way, to whoever sent me these, you know who you are. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you so much. I love them. Thank you so much, my friend. Who got these from Clark Stark and sent these over. Thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate it. But yeah, everything must go. Even the chicken skins are for sale.
Oh, probably not.
It says it's got chicken skins right there. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I can zoom in on this. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let me see. Because I did a screenshot on this one. Oh, it's not gonna let me zoom, but it says, it adds drama fuel in the chicken skins. Now there's no refunds, no returns, and no morals. Thank you, come again, never. Loofahs of lies and excuses are $1. All right. Oh, look at the coffee mug at the bottom. You can get the hashtag number one, or no, the number one victim coffee mug. That's a good one. That's a good one. You can always be the victim.
Do you have that mug?
Not yet. I will. I'm going to buy it from Fleabag at the sale, and I'm also going to get. I'm going to get those 11 excuses. I'm going to buy one and get 10 free. I want some excuses.
I bet you do. You need them.
Oh, I love the show that they do over there, kids. I really do. They do a good show. Now you watched the Thursday night show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Gabe seemed a little, little on his game that night. He's been doing a lot of. He's been picking up the hacking chore that Fleabag used to have.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, because it used to be her doing all the hacking. Now she
the
doesn't.
seasons are changing, Jay.
Yeah, now she doesn't hack as much, and now he picks up the hacking portion of the show. So that's an interesting part.
Team effort.
Yeah. Now this is Strictly. Now this is a Spanish woman, is my understanding.
I guess.
Yeah. What the hell are they doing over there? What are you like, literally? What the living hell are they doing over there? Like when your co-host has to ask, "What are you talking about?" That might be a problem. That might be a problem if no one gets the joke. It's gonna be awkward. Now, Slobby, he's got a proctologist as well, just like we do right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you remember the name of his proctologist?
It was like anal cracker or cranker or something.
No, anal ram.
Ram.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call bullshit on this, but apparently the name of his proctologist is Anal Ram. All right, Buddy had a funny joke. See, what happened was he went to meet the proctologist, who went out to shake his hand, said he was Anal Ram, and Slobby said, "Huh, seems like your career was kind of picked out for you at birth." No, this is when you're supposed to laugh hysterically.
Do I have to?
No, nobody
Okay.
did. But apparently the doctor said, I've never heard that before. That's hilarious. Uh-huh. It's a proctologist. They typically have a sense of humor. I'm sure they've heard it all before. But you continue to do your thing. Now we got into the amazing story of the teeth. Did you get the amazing story of the teeth?
Well, kinda.
All right, I have questions here, and once again, I'm not judging. I just have questions. All right, follow me on this one. All right, this is the story as it is. I'm not judging. All right, I heard a story and I have questions. So, she was having some back pain. Are you with me now? Right, back pain.
Okay.
Okay. So then she started getting the woohoos.
Okay.
Pretty standard. You get the woohoos from the back pain. So she went to the doctor, who I guess referred her to the dentist. And the dentist said, "Let's pull out some of your teeth to see if that stops the woohoos." Hang on, I gotta go check something now. I'm going over to Grok. Give me 1 sec. I gotta ask Grok. Let me see here. Does pulling teeth cure the woohoos? We'll find out. We'll get an answer to this question real quickly.
I actually found something, Jay. I sent it to you.
Oh boy, this took me into some woohoos is the cheeky euphemism of the Sims video game series for smacks. Oh boy. So, in actual dentistry, exacting a tooth can help resolve severe tooth infection like an abscess, but typically does not solve anything with the woohoos. Oh boy. Oh boy, you started telling me, oh, this is real. Oh, he's a real guy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh well, it's anal rim, or it's anal ram. Okay, okay. Is he in Florida?
Yep.
Oh, he is in Florida.
I
Okay.
I googled proctologist anal ram. It came up.
All right. I guess what? I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm gonna take back my former speculation, and now anal rim is a dude. Is a dude. Let me see. I'll just pull it up so we can confirm. Okay. This is who Slobby goes to. He goes and visits anal rim. Okay. I bet you Slobby seems like the person who sought this guy out.
Can't say.
Just to have a story to give to Cece, he sought this guy out so he could call her, hey, Cece, guess what? I went to the proctologist, Cece. His name's Anal Ram. So, anyways, okay. Back to our story. So they pull out her teeth, right, because she had woohoos, but that did not solve her woohoos. Okay. So she goes back and they find out to a different doctor who finds out she has a pinched nerve that was also giving her intestinal problem and she couldn't eat or something or digest food. Okay. So I guess she got treatment for her pinched nerve. But then 10 years later, after they pulled out these teeth, her teeth started shifting around in her mouth like a freaking game of Uno up in there. The cards were being thrown down. We had, double reverses going on. We had a big shift, a large movement of the teeth. Okay. And she wasn't happy about that. Now, of course, Jackson, not Jules, Jackson, her dog, all right, was very excited to see Gabe come home, but Jackson doesn't do well around other dogs and got excited and bumped Fleabag's chin, which broke her tooth in half. One tooth in half. All right, so she went and got it temporarily fixed because, well, dentistry is expensive. We talked about this in members only yesterday. So, yeah, she got temporarily fixed, but they wanted to do all these thousands and thousands of dollars of work. All right, especially after they removed the two molars to just fix everything. Okay, you're still with me on this, right, Chop Chop?
I think so. I
She
think
didn't
so.
have the money. So what she did was she sued the people that took out her two molars to help with the woohoos. Okay. Now, she won this lawsuit. Now, no lawyers wanted to take up this case. Nobody, not even her family lawyers who thought she would lose, but she won in court. She won in court. An undisclosed amount of money or possibly free chicken skins. I don't know. But she won. She won in court. My question is, though, if she won in court, why did she not go back to the dentist to fix what they messed up and repair everything? If that's what she won, wouldn't she do that?
This is where I get lost.
That's where I got lost too. Because then she's saying, well, it's too expensive. If you won in court, wouldn't of that have covered things to get that fixed in court? I mean, I'm very confused what happened here. What do you think, she won in court and just pocketed the money and said, I'll deal with the teeth some other day? I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
I have no idea.
It was an
Honestly.
amazing story, though. I mean, I tell you, the last time, when I had the woohoos, well, actually, I had the boohoos. I was sad, and so I guess it's probably not the same thing as the woohoos. Now, when's the last time you had woohoos?
I don't know if I have.
Oh,
Have you?
Yeah, I came down. Well, I had the boo-hoos. I was sad. I haven't had the woo-hoos. I never came down with the woo-hoos. At least I wasn't diagnosed. I'm not saying I'm not contagious. I'm just saying I've never been diagnosed with the woo-hoos. Oh. It's really struggling on that story. It's going to be tough in the FLEACAP. I'm going to tell you that one right now. No kidding. My colonoscopy proctor's name is Dr. Ramage. I like that. I would like to get some. What the fuck are woohoos? Megan, if you don't know what the woohoos are, consider yourself lucky. Normally, they got to pull out some of your teeth when you get the woohoos. Consider yourself lucky, Megan Fox, if you don't know what the woohoos are. Very clear, very clear. Look it up in a medical journal. All right, maybe you don't speak medicalese.
Medicalese, right.
Thank you, Puzzler, and I hope you enjoyed your ramage. Oh, yes. Megan Fox, one of the only people who's never even had the woohoos, doesn't even know what it is. She's been so lucky. Oh, you know, that is correct. We know what the woohoos are. Woo!
Oh, yeah, that's right. Woo!
Oh, yes, it's Gage Flair.
How
Nature
can I
boy,
forget?
Gage Flair from members only. Oh, yes. He has the woohoos. I'm checking WebMD. Gotta vet this stuff. Yeah, actually, you know, I should check WebMD. Let me just see. What are the woohoos medically? Let's find out here what it says. The Woohoos is a British animated preschool Oh, damn it. This isn't quite working here in the Woohoos. I'm going to tell you, folks, if you get the Woohoos, my suggestion is go see an actual doctor, not a dentist, and have them give it a proper name, like maybe not Woohoos. Let's start there. Savannah, Gabe likes it better when there's no teeth, maybe. Ooh, yeah. I'm not a doctorologist, but I feel like the Woohoos are not a thing. It is. Very serious thing, Megan. Don't discredit feedback. Don't just saying. She knows what she's talking. 100% truth over there. Thank you, Savannah, for the two. I bet you Gabe likes it. He probably does. Yeah. Probably gives a little bit of a. Well, I'm not going to say what I was just going to say. No, nope. Something to bark about. Remember again. Thank you, Something to Bark About. We appreciate you. Go check out Something to Bark About. New member, welcome to the hippies. It's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Meow. 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 Meow.
Wow.
Well, that's the story of the teeth. I don't know where it's gonna end up, but it was a thing. It was definitely a thing. You know what we haven't had yet, though. I really don't want to do this, but you know, I mean, Jeremy Hell shared it. I shared it last night. I'm not being mean, but you know, she was saying over there because actually, you know, Jamie was on the show. She's like, I'm just tired of everyone talking about the looks, and she's like, yeah, well, I don't do that. I just go back at them when they come after me. You know, talk about the baldness or George being fat because she's short, but she's really not all skinny either, and none of them are skinny minis, or how Megan's disgusting. But I don't say much about them. I just come back at them. I never really say anything over here. I never talk about looks, you know, of the horse face guy or any of those guys, or Coop's nasty teeth, or him being black and hating women and bouncing checks. I never say anything about the drunkard who freaking donated $1,000 allegedly. No, I don't do that over here. That's not what I do. It doesn't seem to be quite the case. I'm just gonna say it doesn't seem to be quite the case is me. Oh, and Tuck, he was bankrupt twice. He went through bankruptcy twice. Yeah, when he's paying for medical bills for his dad to not die. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, that's so terrible. Sorry. But at least, you know, at least we're not melting. I mean, there's that. I mean, at least we're not melting. Is that her sad face? That's what the woohoos are. Look, she's got the woohoos. She's woohoo.
That must be what it was.
Megan, do you have woohoos? Megan, you got the woohoos? Megan, I hope not. Don't get the woohoos. Hey, there's the famous washing machine, I think, in the background, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah, that's the one that she dances on the video that they have.
Or it could be a freezer.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, probably where they keep the otter skins pelts or something.
That's LP.
You give Megan the woohoos, Jace's face. I do. Oh, well, Megan says no. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is Mopey Face. Fleabag, turn that frown upside down. I want you, seriously, turn that frown upside down. Be happy, all right? Woohoos are not real. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Ask Miyagi. Forget the woohoos last night, if you know what I'm like. Yeah, no, I should. Whoo! Probably stop right there on that one there. Hey, by the way, I just realized we got to 3 giveaways already. 3 giveaways tonight.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Thank you so much, my friends. 3 giveaways in one show. Amazing. But yeah, I tell you, I just want a Fleabag to cheer up. Just cheer up. You're melting, and you got boohoo, sad face, and woohoos going on, and just cheer up. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Take the Loofamobile out for a spin around town. Still bothering me. I'm asking ChatGPT to diagnose your ailment by feeding it the transcript. I can't wait for the answer in this one, Megan. I mean,
Oh boy, good luck with that.
Grok led me over to having smacks over in the Sims game or something. It was a weird situation on Grok. I'm gonna say that much. It was weird, but I'm just gonna say this to be nice. Cheer up, Fleabag. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Have Squat Pump over. Hang out with Marquise. It's all okay. It's all okay. We much love. Well, I mean, I guess she did say she was planning on taking everybody down, and we're all getting sued, and she's got people by the balls. All of them, not just Megan Fox and Jeremy, but a lot of people by the balls. A lot of people are by the balls.
Hey, Rogue.
Hi, Rugu. Is Rugu there? What's the Shizzy say? Oh, Burn Band. That's the Shizzy song everyone likes. That's the good one.
Yeah, that one's fun. They're all funny.
Well, I know. I wanted to because I was gonna. We always do before we get to our FLEACAP, and I got another segment to share. But then we always do a little palate cleanser, so to speak.
The one about Tina is really funny.
Okay, hang on. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. Pull it up. Do it already. Oh, it's me. I forgot what I was doing. Which one's that? I got Debunk Their Lies, Monday, The Stalker, Burn Band, Puppets Win, The Florida Giggler. No, not that one. I don't think that one's out yet. What is a JJ Bean?
Shizzy, which one is the one that's where she's talking about Tina?
Well, he may not have released that one. We got Noodle List, I Write as a Journalist. So there's other ones out there upcoming. Hot Belly Pig, Blessing Box. So those ones are upcoming, but we're going to do a Burn Band, I think, today.
Okay.
You know what's funny, though? You know what's funny, though? They were asking, like, what the hell is a JJ Bean? Well, go ask Lip. She gave me the name. I mean, this is your friend. Go ask your friend. I didn't have anything to do with it. These people call me names and I run with it. That's how I ended up with the pear head and a horse face hip. They give me names. I don't do shit. I just run with it. All right. I go, okay, well, I can make money off JJ Bean. Of course I can. We'll make it a whole segment of the show. JJ Bean. Yes, it'll be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you laugh at?
Exactly. No, there's nothing. These people shoot. I did a whole show where I was trying to Megan even was trying to grift off my AIDS because of the gay sex I had with Jeremy Hales unprotected that gave me AIDS and Jeremy AIDS.
And don't forget about the alligators.
Still didn't bother me. Still didn't bother me. Play it, maggot idiot. I'm going to. I'm sure. Face is getting restless today. Thank you, Kitty Pants. FLEASA, too fond. I will make sure she gets that. I will make sure she gets that. As you can see, we have the Pooar team, of course. There behind you got they didn't do Tammy J any justice in this one.
No.
Oh well, this one's the other one that was it kind of expanded, but they still didn't do her. They did her dirty in the original one too. They did. That is not right. I mean, look at what we.
Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pens of flight. Pens of flight. One shot mind. One shot mind. Locked in right. Let's go. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Catching every word like a 0 to 0. Highlighters flash. Backs in a row. If you wanna remember, she's the pro you call. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Turning every stream to a power show. From doodles to deadlines. Watch it go. Tammy J. Tammy J. Note taking hero.
Yeah, we do it right up in here. Okay, here we got Burn Band. Let's play this one here.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain. So, there was a fire on Michelle's property, right? As usual, when John burns like the leaves that are dead or the branches that are dead from the cold, especially over the winter. A burn pile, right? And he does it all the time. He always does, right? Well, there's been a burn ban, but the burn ban was lifted like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, a week or two ago, right? No, like 3-4 weeks ago. Kerry boy? It was that long ago, anyway. Yeah, I remember when it was lifted, because remember Travis letting off fireworks and they came and told him there was a burn ban, right? So anyhow, John, the bird ban was lifted and John has been, burning his stuff like he normally does, like a lot of people do in Otter Creek. And all of a sudden, was it yesterday? I think, yeah, it was yesterday. So he's letting, he's got a burn pile going and Jeremy's driving by. We got him driving by at first. And next thing you know, the fire department comes because somebody called them and bitched about illegal burning. Who do you think that was? G? Could that have been the dirtbag who owns 70 acres? Well, I'm gonna show you what that person that you just mentioned had to say about it. Let's see. Where is it? Let's just zoom in there. A neighbor did call the fire department, Travis. Did not because everybody was blaming Travis for calling. Now which ruggedly he can't even spell, hence a neighbor called to report illegal burning. You hear the ego in this fucking asshole? So anyways, I'm like, wow, okay. I'm like totally admitting it. Whoops. And then in here, I know there are neighbors who didn't want their 70 acres to burn up in flames. Gee, I wonder who called the dude. So they got the film, Trav, when the fire department left. Travis was right there, and I'm like, oh, this is funny. Now, of course, at the drive-by, when they came in, but basically what happened was they went to John and they told him that it was still, the burn ban's in effect again, which kind of didn't make no sense because it's been raining for 3 days. So I was like, huh, 4 days? Yeah. So anyway, so John was like, all right, cool. And they're like, you want us to put it out? And he was like, sure. So they did. That's it. They left. Oh, geez. Spanked him, okay? Ooh, bad, John, bad. ass sirens and go, burn ban in effect, burn ban. Like these horns are on town, you know, in town. You know, remember those fire drills? Well, I don't know if you call them drills, but there were those sirens that would go off every once in a while to make sure they're working. You know, alert, alert around town. Down here in Florida, they're called hurricane sirens. Okay, yeah, I've heard them actually here, but not often. So, but what I'm saying is, like, there's not those sirens saying, you know, fire ban in effect, fire ban in effect. You know, there's nothing like that. So, and when did they do this? Because it was fine, you know, with the last time John did it. So I don't know. Jeremy must be stalking it and trying to make sure and whatnot, or knew about it, whatever it is. Or maybe he's watching because he also watches like all the groups, the police department groups on Facebook, Levy County stuff on Facebook. So if they put the fire ban out, he probably read it, or Diana did, whatever. Because they stalk the shit out of all these social media pages and stuff. So anyway, they knew about it and Jeremy called on them. It's just a guy named... This is ridiculous! Stop the presses! Stop the presses! John is lighting a fire! He says it took me longer to catch my dog and put her away than it took the firemen to get out of their holes and put it out. Oh my God, so it is. So, but what's funny about it? That's why I made the thumbnail the way it was. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like, when is this crap gonna stop? How long are they gonna use this content and like promote it as some major freaking thing? Like, how long is this gonna go on for with this fire thing? Travis did it, Megan. How does the judge in Ohio not see this man clearly does not need a protection order? He's putting his life in danger constantly. Well, because they're not giving me evidence on a constant basis. You know what I'm saying? Germany's just doing this shit every day and anything he can. He's putting it together, giving it to his lawyer, and trying to make it look like they're doing bad against him. I mean, what, slide? So, I mean, they're not getting that evidence. So, a fire was a burn pile, was a big thing across all the channels. Oh yeah, I got no. Why do you belittle that? I'm just repeating what y'all okay. I'm just making. I got notes that I haven't even looked at yet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up.
Well, there you have it. Shizzy Wisna doing awesome work over there. I like his music, Chop Chop.
Yeah, it's really funny when I never would have thought to do that.
Yeah, just to take their exact transcript and make it into music. I mean, it's just their entire transcript put together. That's not fair use? He's in trouble. Chizzy, I bet you she's got your balls. She's got your balls. Just like Megan's balls. All of everybody's balls. It's going down. You know what she said that's funny? She says, I've got so much shit against Jeremy Hills that when Fed 2's done, not just Jeremy Hills, but a lot of them, and a lot of shit's gonna go down. A lot of shit's gonna go down. And she doesn't know how much she's gonna get, but she could promise you all this much to her chat. She's gonna give a little something back to everybody. Maybe their donations.
I doubt it.
No, she's gonna give a little something back to everybody when she gets in and hands off my balls. No, Megan. No, Megan. She's got your balls she's got you by the balls. I'm sorry. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, what is the cost thing that goes on that channel now? The cost thing? Well, I tell you this much. For $2.99, you can be a warrior and you can support the channel over there on the Fleabags, and you get absolutely nothing. Ketchup was gifted a membership. What'd you get with your membership?
There was no members only when I was a member, so
Well, but you got to support the channel.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then you could be a super member, and then you get your members only streams once or twice a month. We had one so far, but she took it down. They're only going to be up for 24 hours. Only going to be up for 24 hours till she can find the mole who's recording them and passing them on. Oh, God.
I've never been a super member.
I'll be honest with you, folks. If someone records my members only stream and shares it, I'm going to thank them so people can see what they get for a members only or for a stream, for a membership, for less than a quarter a week. All right. You can at least see what you get with the membership. I don't care. I don't understand why there's so much care over there on who shares what. Let it go. Do your show. Right? Turn a profit and just do your show. I don't get it. I mean, I would never be upset if somebody if they shared my show over there. I wouldn't freak out. I wouldn't go nuts. No, I would go, well, that was fun. That was fun. That was cute. I mean, they want to do that. They like me over there. All right. Fleabag likes me. We're friends. We're buddies, you know.
Right.
Well, in our own little way. We're kind of buddies. I think she likes me though, right?
Well, you did go to the hospital and all.
Yeah, I did. I held her little meat hook in my hand, you know, and I was nursing her back. I read her the story of Moby Dick. I remember that. Yeah, I was reading to her. I was like Rocky, reading in the hospital's wife, you know, when she was having the baby. I was there day and night, night and day, nursing her back to health. I had the Marlboro incense going all around the room. It was great. I mean, no, I don't know. Tammy, I don't know if you're still in the chat anywhere, but you could confirm. I mean, Fleabag likes me, right? Like we're buds, right? I think we're buds. I think so. I think so.
Totally.
I'm unblocked though, probably by now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm
Probably
sure.
another week or two till I get my ranch. Probably another week or two. Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, after life saving. And plus, we discovered the mole. We helped her out there because it just turned out to be a crushed, what was it? A whopper?
Milk dud?
Milk dud. Yeah, it was crushed milk dud. And stuck on her arms. So, see, we're doing life saving shit over here. That's what we do. Right?
Kinda.
Yeah, we do it. Yeah, just saying.
Just saying.
Hey, holy shit faces here, how are you? After seeing those pics of Flea, I see why Gabe is high all the time. Well, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I mean, just saying. Oh, I love the just saying. Oh, that's good. You know, I liked Tammy J the other night though, because when Gaby was leaving, she's like, "I see you, Spanky. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out." Why is Sloppy so mean to her all of a sudden? What the hell is?
I don't know.
Sloppy all of a sudden.
I don't think it's a new thing.
Yeah, and it seems like he's like, I don't know. It seems tense.
Well, you know, I think she's done a lot for him on his channel, and it doesn't seem like it's been appreciated.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but that's the way it comes off.
Yeah, maybe it's just their shtick. I don't want to read too much into it. But like I said, there is something going on with John Crook. There is something going on. I mentioned that earlier, right?
I don't know if maybe a little.
See, they started the show off the other day. I don't know if I mentioned this, but They're saying prayers up to, I believe, Lori G, who lost possibly her husband. I don't know. Can't remember on that one. All right, but prayers up. But then he also said, I just want to also say prayers up to John Crook. I just because of, I know what's, with that. And then the Fleabag goes, shh, 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 shh. Hey, stop. And he's like, that's just all I was going to say. I was just going to say because of the thing. Now, this is before Game and Wildlife was out there. So what else is going on? Well, I know. But I'm keeping it a secret because of our, I have a mole over there, Tug and I. And yeah, something is going on, something afoot with John Crook. Oh boy. But prayers up, John Crook. And I will keep those checks coming to you by working so you can continue to stay alive, of course. Jay, are you saving the exploding well video for when her channel crashes? Yes, yeah, that's it's going to be the Jaws video when they blow up Jaws and got the tank in the mouth. Like, well, there that went. You ever seen that documentary
I don't think so.
with Jaws?
Oh, Jaws? Yeah, I've seen
Yeah, it
Jaws.
was a good documentary. Yeah, the fish kept coming back. The fish kept coming back. But thank you, Buck Naked. Thank you. I had it in my mind that we were going to do a wonderful, wonderful vomit story today. He's dropping some haymakers left and right, but well, I ran out of time. So yeah, maybe next time. Sorry, vomit. Sorry, maybe next time. By the way, I do have something else though to do for you, fine folks. Today, I do have something else. And now we're going to do a little bit of a flea cap. We're going to do a flea cap. It's going to be pretty. We're going to do a flea cap, and we're going to cover the flea bag show with flea cap, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful flea cap. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful flea cap. A wonderful, wonderful flea cap is what we got going on here. It should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy flea cap. Thank you very much. Oops, sorry. I gotta put flea cap on hold. I forgot this one. Did you see this one? We had the poor art team, just saying, and it's the walrus sitting there, and I got her dog knocked my tusks out, cigarettes, and the poo art team with her fire going over by John Crook's house. That was cute. sorry. I know y'all want a flea cap, but I'm getting there. This was funny. I saw this over on the Book of Faces. All right, I was like, okay. I just felt I had to. Because it was funny. It was just funny.
The dog is super cute.
Oh yeah, it was funny. We all like Jules. All right.
Yeah, I love Jules. I think she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, Jules isn't trying to drive a truck through anybody's faces. Well, not that, allegedly, not that I knew of. But anyways, here we go. What up? Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. What up, everybody? Hi, everybody. Hi, hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, John Crook, I just want to tell you, I just heard what happened. Prayers up to you, John. Whoa. Well, I was just saying prayers. I won't, yeah. Well, Slobby, how's your day going? I tell you, I killed a chainsaw today. You killed a chainsaw? Well, it was 14 years old. And I killed a chainsaw. I know a lot about chainsaws, because well, Gabe always buys those cheap chainsaws. I mean, you can't do that. You can't get the cheap ones from the pawn shop because you don't know who's ever had one before. I just want to say prayers up to Tammy J. Tammy J has a migraine. Prayers up. She might be in here to give us a cup of I got a couple. Just shut up, Tammy. Shut up, Tammy. Well, yeah, she might be able to give us a couple shut ups, or something like that. Yeah, shut up, Slobby. Spanky. Shut up, Spanky. Well, anyways, now there's huge news. All right. FOIA's received. Listen, he's receiving FOIA's, and what he's receiving FOIA's on, all right, are on a girl beater. Also, an elderly beater, too. An elderly beater and a girl beater. Yeah, and that's what they're promoting. You're going to promote him. He's going to prison. You're going to prison, That's what I'm saying. And let me tell you something. What Germ's over there doing? He's snapping body cam pics of me. All right, these are video pics snapped. All right, trust me. All right, I don't know the point. I don't know the point where you're trying to hurt me. All right, let me tell you something. I don't know anyone who's looked good in a snapped photo from a video. Never. But I've looked worse. Yeah, yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. That was weird. Well, anyways, listen, I chose to be comfortable, and I chose not to go on screen, etc. All right, that's what I do. I chose not to go on screen because I be comfortable. I will soon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just going to feed into it. Well, I will soon. I'm going to look better than they ever even thought. That's what I do. That's what, just don't. They're just trying to get you to show your face. Don't do it. But this is them showing who they really are. That's what they're doing. Look. All right? Look at frickin' Tug. He didn't show his face, and he's a creeper. All right? I do a bun, and I'm comfortable. And he's showing my privacy area. He's showing my privacy area. And he does this maliciously. Of course. All right? And the cops know. I talked to the cops. There will be no more FOIAs coming out about me because I've done something about it. I've done something about it. All right? Done something about it. And they're going to find out. There's stuff coming. There's stuff coming. I tell you right now, stuff coming. All right? Yeah, I tell you, and I have him and I have the others dead to rights. DTR, dead to rights. I have them all. Oh, yeah, it's not just Germ. It's not just his YouTube should be taken down, and I'm not catfishing. All right, I'm married. Whatever. I got flabby arms, so what? So does everybody else. The whole world is flabby arms. A flabby arm world. What do we have over here? It's not catfishing. What he does, I'll just say this. He must really be shallow. Yeah, well, of course. Of course, there's SIGs on the deck. So what if there's SIGs on the desk? So what? Yo, what is this guy? Does he walk on water? Does he walk on water? Hey, look, Strictly gave a donation. Look at that from the Spanish woman. Look at that. What is he on? Different dating sites and stuff? What is he on? Oh, yeah, he uses Bumble, and he likes teachers. That's definitely for sure. And everyone can see, everyone thinks that he's never met Leslie. All right, let me tell you something. He didn't even dress up for Leslie at all. But still, oh, look at that. Someone chat said, game is gamalicious. Yeah, does anyone ever call him gamalicious? I don't think not. And he thinks he's rugged. Why? Because he didn't take a shower? Yeah, and he didn't dress up for lips. He wore his same FLEASA t-shirt, a flea t-shirt. He's got like 3 of them, so he might have changed his shirt, but he wore the same one, and he didn't even dress up for lips. That's crazy. You got 2 coffees from Strictly. No, shit, just one. Maybe it's my double vision. I'm seeing it twice. Well, once over here, and once, yeah, okay, just one from Strictly. Just one. Yeah, no, just one. Yeah, and he's lying about my teeth. All right, he's lying about Jules. All right, because it was Jackson. I'm just gonna say this. Don't go after my dog, dude. It's not good. it's not going to turn out good for you. All right, because you know he goes after kids now. Now he goes after dogs. And I'm just saying, you don't go after my dog, dude. That's not gonna be good. Oh yeah, wait, and the dog thing's a total lie. All right, but no. Here's the thing: he ran over. Well, when he was taking the pic of the dog, that dog didn't run over to him. No, he drove by in his truck, held his camera out, and snapped a photo of the dog. This is clear. Sorry, this is clear. That's what happened. All right. Well, then he kills all the dogs too, doesn't he? Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'll send Vince, videos. I tell you what, I'll send videos of how fat I am if that's what they want. You want to see how fat I am? I'll do it. All right, but let's talk about the teeth situation because I won a lawsuit. Let me get into this because I'm going to explain this. Hang on, I had a drink. I'm going to explain this once and for all. You got a super chat from Bunny. Super chat. Thanks, Bunny. All right. So here's the deal with the teeth. See, I was having a back issue. I was having back pain. Okay? And I was getting the woohoo feelings. All right, I had a woohoo feeling. All right? And I went in, and they couldn't find out what was going on. All right, so then, of course, I went to the dentist, and the dentist removed 2 of my molars. All right? And found out that did not solve my woohoos. All right? Didn't do anything for my woohoos. All right? Not one woohoo was solved. Not even woo or a who was solved. So then I went to a different doctor, and they were like, well, that's not it. And I was like, oh, no. What is it? And they're like, well, it's a pinched nerve. It's a pinched nerve. And I went through everything. I went through the gastroenterologist. I went through the regular doctor. I went to the neurologist. And I went to the colonoscopist. And I went to all of them. I'm just going to say, when I went to the proctologist, his name was Anal Ram. It was just, yeah, that's funny. Well, anyways, let me get back. All right, lower back. Now, the lower back pain and the pinched nerve gave me intestinal spasms up my back. All right, and I went back and I sued them. All right, because they pulled my teeth out when they didn't need to because it didn't solve my woohoos. All right, I won. Now, no lawyer in the state would take on this case. So I took it on alone because I know how to do legaling stuffs. All right? I'm not a lawyer, but I know even my own family was like, this ain't gonna, my lawyer families were like, this ain't gonna go well. All right, but I took them to court and won. I won, I tell you. And I sued them and won. Well, I was gonna say the Anal Ram reached out his hand. All right, to shake my hand. I said, so your career was basically decided when you were a child. And he was like, good one. And he was laughing. It was really funny. Anyways, thanks for that, Slobby. Yeah, shut up, Slobby. So 10 years, so 10 years, all right? I sued them alone, all right? I know how to do legally lawyering stuff, all right? My family was shocked. All right, and then what happened was my teeth started pulling away. All right, they moved around. All right, and people are talking about Jules. Jules did not kick out my teeth. All right, what happened was Jackson. Jackson's dead. All right, but Jackson got excited because Gabe was home. All right, Jackson got excited because Gabe was home. All right, and there was other animals around, so I was trying to hold Jackson back. And Jackson jumped up, hit me in the chin, and broke a tooth in half. All right, broke a tooth in half. All right, so I went and got it temporarily fixed. Problem solved. Temporarily fixed. But you know those temporary fixes don't last very long. You okay over there? Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. All right, now it's be fine. Anyways, the temper, it eventually wore down. It wore down, okay? That's what happened with that. Very clear. All right? So now they want to call me stuff like a scammer and a fraud. Well, let me tell you something. If I was a scammer and a fraud, wouldn't you think I would have my transmission on the car fixed? All right? Or my teeth fixed? Everybody wants to get stuff done. Everybody does. All right? But I put myself last. I'm last. So there's an issue. Nothing was paid on his probation, on Gabe's probation, nothing. He's still paying on that, of course. All right? Because after he stole the money, all right, allegedly, instead of just paying it back to the dude, he's on a payment plan. Makes sense? Makes sense. All right? But and the money's gone. There is no money. All right? There's no money stolen because there's no money left. It can't be stolen if it's gone. Very clear? Very clear. But I would have fixed my transmission first because that would have been for my livelihood. My livelihood. Oh my God! Oh my God! Strictly, damn Spanish woman! Oh my God! Oh my God! Even chat. You're gonna make her cry. You're gonna make her cry. Why are you calling her Spanish? Look. See in the chat. I said, hey, Strictly, hola. Look, she's gonna respond. Oh fuck. Yeah. Jesus shit. Well, anyways, now there's nothing left. There's nothing left to say. Don't look at me. All right, let me tell you something, Jeremy. You don't like my missing teeth? You don't like how I look? Don't look at me, you effing a-hole. Don't look at me. He lies to his people. He's the scammer. All right? He's the scammer, and he's scamming just for super chats and for viewers. Let me tell you something, Jeremy Germ. You're not national news, but I'll make you national news. I've done it before my whole life. If you want to be national news, I'll make you national news. I'll tell you what happened right now. If something was to happen, he ended up dead, there would be a whole line of suspects because, that's a lot of people probably want him to be dead. That's the thing is, I mean, if it was me, I would just drive my truck through his face. Well, yeah, and that's why. And they're saying he's in fear of a drive-by game. I don't even get that. I just don't get that. Yeah, but why would you drive by someone's house? You're afraid of them. Stupid. Take a breath, Fleabag. Take a breath. Oh my God, you're gonna get sick. Oh, Slobby. Shut up, Slobby. Just shut up, please. Let's say he's in fear of his life. Get real. All right? Let me tell you something. I met Otter Creek people. They're cool people. And they've been in my home. They've been in my chat. They've been in my real life. How many people is he over his house? Not many. Yeah. So he didn't know. Oh, look, you got another coffee. Yeah, 10 minutes ago, Slobby. They would have known that had anybody been listening to me. But yeah. Oh, just you stop it. You're gonna bring on the Floridian giggler again. Oh, you're gonna bring on. Then let me tell you something else. He has no permission. Nobody has any permission to use my image, my privacy area, and shit is being done about it. You don't take shots of my image or my privacy area. Shit's being done about it. And he's got something coming to him now. He's got something. Hi, Gabe. By the way, hi, Gabe. What does it take so long to say hi? Because you won't shut your freaking pie hole long enough for me to get a damn word in. Damn! Oh my God, Sammy! Oh my God! Is that long enough for you? Is that long enough of silence for you? For what? No, he had his hand over my mouth, so he wouldn't say anything for 30 seconds so you could get your word in. Fuck me. Okay. Anyways, I was gonna say anytime Jeremy opens his mouth, he's lying. That's that's original. Now, anyways, let me tell you something. We had the best Xmas ever. All right? I was able to look at the faces, and it was cool, and it was intimate. It was Villages intimate. Oh yes, it was Christmas. All right, and guess what? You know who I'd never invite to Christmas? Germ, George, Megan, Tug, Coop, Jab. No, none of them I'd ever invite to my Christmas. Never. Not to my home. Nope. But these other people, it was cool and intimate. But I'll never invite them to Christmas. Not in my home. Not to my home. That's for sure. You got another Kofi, it looks like. All right, so let's get, okay, so I got 7. This says here, because you had the 6, and then it's, no, it's 9. It's 9, because you had, well, no, there's 7, and then, well, what else? We'll see. Wait, hang on, reset the goals. You just got one from Bonnie. You just got to reset the goal. Wait, let me see. Oh, look at this. Oh, Mo's not feeling well. My magic. Mo magic. Quietly from Mo magic. Feel better, Mo. Yeah. Did I ever tell you a story about when the neighbor got arrested? Yeah, we heard that one. Well, I don't know if we heard the whole thing. Oh, very clearly we heard it. Yes, we did hear that one. Whoa, this is what happened. See, I was on the front porch. I was smoking a bowl. All right, and the cop came over. I was like, here we go again. And then that's when they were there, and they told us to put the camera. The cops told us to put the cameras up where to put them. Yeah, and then we had the cameras up because the mountain across the street, and police officers told us, but that was the thing, and because he was punching people and choking because he said he punched Squat Pump because she was drinking. All right, but he was over there doing rails, but we don't even say that anymore. Not in this day and age. But that's the thing. And then, of course, he was trying to bring her soup. And then he was trying to dip the powdery stuff, it was like a sugar cube. Yeah, it was like sugar cube into the soup. And we told Squat Pump, don't eat that soup. No, he put something in it. That's very clear. And we're not cop callers over here. We don't do it. We don't call the cops at all. All right? That's not how we roll. I mean, if I'm calling it about a neighbor or something, of course we do. I once again say if I was gonna do anything to Jeremy and drive his truck through his face or tie him up and then drag him behind my truck like they did in the old days, that's what I would do if I was ever gonna do anything. But I tell you, I probably will file an appeal against Jeremy. Probably will. And I'll debunk his. I'll debunk his ass legally. I'm going to debunk his ass legally. That's what I'm going to do. That's it. Yeah, because we got the facts, Jack. That's what we have over here. And Megan, get ready, honey. Get ready, because I love FOIAs too. Get ready, honey. All right, because this is actually getting to be fun. All right? Listen, I dress up when I go out. When I'm at home, of course. When I'm at home, I'm here with a bun in my hair. All right? Bun in my hair. But I get dressed when I go up. But, he's stalking me. He's stalking everybody. It's what he does. He has people all over the place. Stalking. Get a life, dude. All right? He thinks I won't file anything because I don't have no money. Well, let me tell you something. Him and his little minions, I'm going to take them down. Oh, yeah. Hang on. I got to give away 10 memberships here. 10 memberships. Hang on. Here we go. Even if Ketchup gets one, that's okay. Here we go. We got 5. Okay. Now, there you go. 10 new members. Now you can watch the members only. I mean, they're only going to be up, 24 hours till we find out who the mole is. Definitely. All right, so now we move on to Coop. D spills the F and lies deep. All right, now D, all right, she's not doing very well on her channel. That's why she has to go over to Coop Poop Scooper. All right, because she's not getting any views over there. Oh, I just want to say hi, Jay. Hi, Star. Hi, Ketchup. Hi, Venom. Oh, yeah, get that out of the way. I think they like your voice. I think that's what it is. Shut up, twerker. Just shut up. Just shut up already. Well, anyways, Kip was mad. All right? And he's saying that, listen, let me tell you something, dummy. In bankruptcy, gifts don't need to be listed in a bankruptcy. All right? She was received stuff as gifts. In a bankruptcy, she doesn't need to list those. All right? Yeah, she's selling stuff. Of course. She can sell stuff. She has to live. All right? You don't have to file all your stuff. Like, you don't have to file your clothes or all your jewelry, not if it was a gift. You don't have to include that. You only include you don't even have to include your car. You include like your property and your home. That's all you do. That's all you have to include. All right, and they're over there saying, what, they're supposed to include everything they own? Come on, get real. All right? And let me tell you something else. Hang on. Nothing was ever paid in that family's name. No money was ever given in that family's name. These were my gifts. It's not her money. It never was her money. It was my money for my projects. All right? And let me tell you something. I came after all of them. All of them, just to debunk their asses. And that's what I do. And he started this drama when he put his damn signs up around his house defaming himself. He started this drama. All right? And Mug, she didn't even know about the underwear bandit. What kind of investigatively, journalistically person are you? Didn't even know about the underwear bandit? Like, Jesus, get real. All right? Saying Fed 2 ain't dismissed. Vet your chit, Coop. Vet your chit. No, Chad. No, I will not be able to collect my birthday money from the others for Ray's birthday money. No, not from J Hip or any of them. I won't be able to collect that money. All right, but I'll get other money. Now, Squid Pro Quo, she's been right about everything. Spawn's on her show. He's nasty and stupid. That's clear. Yeah. Let me tell you something. All you people are going to have to look up to God at some point. You're going to have to answer for yourselves. But a shitstorm's coming. Ketchup or Squid, whatever your name is. Ketchup, can you just tell them that you're not Squid in the chat? Whatever, Ketchup. Ketchup's not Squid. Okay, I know. I was just saying that. I see that. Okay, Ketchup. Okay. Well, anyways, if you still believe germ, you don't even have any brain cells. That's what I'm going to say. If you still believe germ, you don't have any brain cells. Let's play a Tickles video. That's always good. Put in your hashtag Lysol. Oh, this is a good one. That's a good. By the way, Tammy sucks. Shut up, Spanky. Jesus shit. Look, I don't watch these people. I don't watch any of them. It's not what I do. I get notes and then I debunk the ass. All right, but listen, when this is all done, and I don't know how much I'm going to get, because I got a hell of a claim, the biggest claim of all the claims of the claims. That's for sure against anyone. But I'm going to do something for all of you when I win. Something. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe a free members only stream, or maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a Christmas thing where we'll raise money for Christmas for you all, or something. Well, I'll figure out something. But we're going to do something for you all where we'll raise money so you can all get something for me. All right? But I tell you, every day, have you noticed he's really ramping up? Every day he's talking shit about me. Every single day. And all these minions, Coop, J-Hip, all right, and I don't care. And then he wants to talk about Blonde Streak. Let me tell you something. I was talking to Kendra. She sent me a picture the other day he was talking about 1978. I don't even know what that's from. All right? But I was talking to Kendra. She sent me a picture, an old picture where I had Blonde Streak in my hair. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I'm just going to go ahead and share that. I'm going to debunk his ass on this Blonde Streak. Oh, yes, I am. That's going to... And guess what? Gabe's got better hair than he does. I can tell you that right now. Ketchup, can I be done?
Yeah.
I'm tired. Because we're going to go into Ruby Rose at this point in time. And,
Yeah.
a goonie goo goo and a toodaloo toot. That's pretty much how it ended. I'm tired though. It was exhausting, and oh yeah. That was
Faves is tired too.
yeah, that was their show. In a nutshell. I'm sorry I didn't get to the Ruby Rose talk. My bad.
Yeah. Maybe
I'll
next time.
save it for next time. Yeah, Jay, I'm starting to feel the woohoos coming on, so I'm going to have to the dentist and have them remove all of my teeth to stop the woohoos. But that's your FLEACAP in a nutshell. Pretty accurate, the best I can do. But oh boy, you got your 5 pages worth. After 5 pages, it's a crapshoot. After that, I'm sorry. Oh man! Hey, Ketchup, how's the baby squid doing?
Oh, she's good. She's good.
Good, baby squid's doing good. Does it live in your basement? Because squids like to stay wet.
No, doesn't
Oh.
live. She doesn't live in the basement. No.
Oh, Peculiar gave me a $5 FLEACAP bonus. Thank you, Peculiar. Thank you, my friend. Thank God tomorrow's my day off from Fleabag. Thank God tomorrow we go back to Wade Wilson for a day, and we get the day off, and then Monday we get back to Monday Responday. As always, of course. That was one hell of a story. I hear the woohoos are very rare. They are rare. They've only happened to one person. Thank you, Peculiar. Thank you. Thank you, all of you fine folks. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't, share if you would. Share if you would. I appreciate all of you fine folks for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the super stickers, the gifted memberships, of course. Thank you just for being around and hitting the like, commenting in the chat, hanging out, making us laugh, making the rest of the chat laugh when I don't see everything. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. And Deftones Andy says, thanks, Jay. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate that, Deftones Andy. Thank you, my friend. I will try and catch up. I am so behind on emails and messages. I'll try and catch up over the course of this week. I get a lot, my friends. I do. I'll try and catch up. I am behind, so if I've missed stuff from you, I'll try and catch up. I will. Thank you so much, my friends. Did I miss the FLEACAP? Roz, you missed the whole damn show after ruining last night's show.
Hey, Roz. Thanks, everybody. You guys are so amazing.
You guys are so amazing, and we like all of you fine folks. We really, really do. And thank you for making the show the show. I will see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. We'll get back into Wade Wilson. Probably won't even get into trial tomorrow because we still have a mountain of prison phone calls. It's insane. This guy won't shut his mouth. I mean, it is unbelievable, Chup. But we're going to get back to it tomorrow, get back at it, and have some fun tomorrow. Where we do a non-Jeremy Hills Day on Sunday because it's Wade Wilson Day. I only do 3 days a week. 3 days a week is all I can handle of Fleabags. I can handle 7 of Jeremy Hills, but only 3 days of Fleabags. And that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Thank you to all the fine moderators. Thank you, Chup, Faves, D-Wayne, Rabmumber, Leah, Bonnie, Rena. Who am I missing? Robert Tower. Anyone else? Chup. I know Rosalind, David Fox, Rogue, Jeremy Hales, all of the fine moderators over here. We appreciate all of you just for being here. We love you. Have a great day. And as we always say when we end the show over here, Chup.
Shut your ass.
Yeah, stay weird, my friend. No, that's not the damn it. No, stay weird, my No, shut your ass. All the best.
Bye.